Here it is.
You like Arby's?
Fuck no.
Have you had it?
No.
No, me neither. How you gonna say you don't like it? Because people who be like, bro, like people who eat there be like, I don't know why everyone hates this place. This place is the way.
You eat ass?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm not like you. You can go to Arby's. Introduce yourself
All
again.
right, this is Sincere with the Flybuck podcast.
Flybuck.
Flybuck.
Yup.
Yup. This is Marcos, host.
Said that.
Also host. Sincere Peters. You
Two
feel me?
hosts.
Bro, we in here hard.
Dual host.
In here hard as hell. You
Full
feel
clip.
me? We out here. You feel me? Like buttholes that don't keep everything
Let's
in.
not get into that. All right. I guess since we're on the topic,
But
I've never eaten ass. I've never licked it. I've never.
You never even touched it.
I never even done that.
Really?
Yeah. Why? Because why would I blow air?
Why are you
in
so
a
scared
butthole?
of it?
I'm not scared of it. I just have no desire to.
Yeah. Well, do you have a desire to eat pussy?
Name desire, like oh my god, like I'm a coochie scout, like
Yeah.
where is it?
Yeah, can't wait to eat it up.
It's my time to feast.
Yeah.
Like, then no, I don't have that.
Right? That's what I'm saying. It's not really for you. You know what I mean?
I mean, I'm saying like okay, but I would do that. I would do that for sure.
Yeah, but you.
I have
wouldn't.
done that actually.
Yeah.
I'm saying that I don't look at a butthole the same way.
I don't look at it the same way either.
Okay.
So
I mean,
so look.
you have an Arby's sandwich and you have a butthole, and I know by the time I leave and come back, the table gonna be clean. That's all I know that when it comes to you.
Look. I don't like. It's just like it's not like I don't intentionally just like suckle on the butthole.
Oh wow!
Like,
There's accidental
No,
suction.
it's not necessarily accidental either. It's just kind of like while I'm down there, you know, eating up whatever, you know.
I hope
the
you know you
package,
talking about this makes it premeditated.
I'm just yeah. But
So
I'm
you
saying,
say
like, I'm not eating out the ass like I'm eating out the vagina. You feel me? Like I've seen people eat ass and they like rim jobbing.
you've seen people eat. Like on the internet and stuff.
Yeah,
Okay,
not
yeah.
in
I was like, why would you be in that room still?
Yeah. No, I wasn't.
And
There. I sure do wish I was, bro. You know.
with fucking binoculars
Back
and
on
shit.
camera, dude. I was thinking about being a porn photographer.
Oh, okay. I thought you were gonna say a porn star because it doesn't say me too. Me too.
Oh yeah, of course. I think everyone who ever watched porn.
I have my coworker.
want
My
this guy.
coworker has a friend that actually went to LA for the casting couch shit. It's a male, yeah. And
he was a male though.
yeah, he was a male, and he did end up having sex with this one girl that was there the same day. You know, and he said that he would have pursued it longer, but I mean, I don't know how true this is, but
Yeah, it's
my friend is not really the type, or my coworker is not the type to lie about shit.
Yeah,
So, but he said, but his friend might have been. But so, anyways, his friend said that they had a contract, something, and gave him some money, but he would have had to have like sex with another man at some point. Yeah. Which I mean, to each his own, but he couldn't go through with it. He was like, nah.
See, bro,
like,
but you know, you want to be a porn star. You know,
Yeah.
most male porn stars get hired through gay porn.
really?
Yeah.
I
Like,
didn't
it's
know
just
that.
the market is so much bigger because one, there's not many.
Or
gay
if you
men.
look like a pubescent teen, you know,
Yeah,
then
yeah.
you can get in.
Yeah.
Which is very weird.
Yeah. No, what's it called? It's just so much easier to get into the gay porn.
Is it?
Yeah, because there's a lot less gay men first, so it's less of a like well, you have like less people to hire. You feel me? And then also like it's easier to find like I don't know, just two dudes fucking. Like it's not hard. If I want to find two dudes to go fuck, it's not hard. If I want to find some dude and a girl, it's kind of hard to find them to go fuck each other. You know?
I don't know about that, but I was thinking of because we were also talking about the subject, and he said that there's somebody called a fluffer.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what that is? Like the person just
Yeah, they're just
Like
they're
this-
not even in the video. They
Nah,
wear-
just the-
it's
just
funny
for the
about it, They
shoot.
wear regular clothes. They
yeah,
just come in and
yeah,
and it's like they're like they gotta kind of do what gets the dude off.
yeah.
So like a lot,
Oh,
I've been watching a
yeah.
lot of the back like behind the
Behind the
scenes
scene-
porn.
I find that to be interesting too.
Yeah.
like kind of seeing like what's a day at a shoot, and it's
Yeah.
work, bro. It's really
Yeah.
work. You
Oh,
know,
yeah.
one of my biggest worries is that if I were to pursue
Well, I mean,
something like
like,
that,
no, like come on.
Yeah, no,
people
no.
work at like rice farms. And
yeah,
shit,
that's very
like,
true. Yeah, or factories, you know,
Mm-hmm.
having just shit in diapers and stuff.
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
horrible.
you talking about like China and shit?
Oh my god, bro.
Bro,
it could be more
was
places
it
than that.
Japan or whatever, because the work ethic is so crazy they had like to start putting up nets and shit outside the buildings.
Really?
Yeah, because a lot of like the employees were trying to kill themselves.
Fuck, that's
Imagine
crazy.
you're like, man, fuck this syllabus. And then you jump out the fucking window.
Fuck this
And
syllabus.
like as you're like last seconds, you're like, bye mom, bye kids. Ugh. Fuck, nigga in a fucking spider web,
Nando?
nigga. Now your dumb ass gotta sit there while niggas come up and take you out.
Yeah, I wonder if they get fired after that.
Trying to kill yourself?
Yeah.
Like, you come back on Monday?
Yeah, you gonna
Like-
come back on Monday. Or also, like, why don't you just leave? Well, I mean, I guess we don't know. We don't know.
Yeah, well,
I think
it's
we
probably
gotta
one
go
of those
to. I think,
situations like I leave, I'm probably gonna be homeless,
Mm.
or like and then it's like, well, then what's the point?
it's
at
so
that point?
awkward. Because I do not see the net.
Mm.
You know.
Probably focused on killing yourself.
Yeah,
Probably
but even you
distracted.
think about like, okay, what's the quickest way for me to like die and stuff?
Yeah,
Like, let me look
no,
over.
I'm pretty sure there's a net outside your building.
You know,
like you notice in buildings.
yeah, I was gonna
At least.
say like you've been working there. I mean, I don't know. Anything could happen. Like this one thing on Netflix, which we were talking about. It's like night or like murder at like the Cecile Hotel or Cecil Hotel.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
The girls.
I mean, it wasn't like
elevator
the,
and shit.
yeah. I would say it wasn't the main focus, but they said that there's been like a lot of like deaths, suicides, murders, things like that there. And this one lady like jumped
At that
out
hotel?
the yeah.
I was trying to. Cause I only saw like the last episode.
Yeah.
And I was watching it with someone, and I kind of guessed what the fuck happened before it ended. I was like mad as fuck. As soon as I started watching it, we're like 5 minutes in, and I was like, "This spoiler alert." If you haven't seen what is it called again?
I don't know. It's like the Sister Hotel
It's
on
like
Netflix.
something the Sisterless Succubal Hotel of Murder.
Yeah.
Some shit. It's stupid. right?
Or Suffering Succotash, I think is what they call
Hotel.
it. Yeah,
That's
hotel.
exactly what it's called. Yeah, Google that. You'll find
Exactly that.
But spoiler alert, I knew the bitch was gonna kill herself. Right? I knew like she felt like I don't know why. Like as soon as they showed like her being weird and shit, I wasn't like, oh, ghost. Like nigga. Like,
Have you ever been in a position where you're like, oh shit, it's a ghost?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool.
Whoa, what do you mean?
Well, like for example, like when I first moved into my spot, right? This was a few years ago. Me and my baby mama at the time were sleeping like in the same room, and it was just us. She was pregnant, right? Nobody else in the house with
Probably
her.
pregnant as fuck.
Yeah, pregnant as fuck, bro. Like the belly and everything. I poked it a couple times, and my son came out. He got some dents, like indents on his head and shit.
Oh, I thought you meant like right then, like he peeked out, like nigga, look out.
He had to open the curtains and shit. Like, watch yourself. No, but yeah, we were both laying in bed. We're on our phones, or one of us on our phones, and somebody. I think I had my eyes closed or something, and then we just hear like whistling, and it felt like it was coming from the same room that we were in.
Oh,
Or
what kind of whistling?
yeah, like
melodic whistling, or just like a.
I mean, just like
Oh,
like
like
that.
a intentional.
yeah, like it, and it was very like reminiscent of my step grandpa. Who yeah he's the one he passed away in 2012, right? September 2012.
Okay. Is that the
And-
one that you're kind of like?
Yeah, that's one I'm more
okay.
close to. But he lived in that same place I did.
Oh, he lived in there.
Yeah, back in 2012, and that was the last place he was like calling his home. And so to hear like a whistle, like that was kind of eerily similar, was kind of like, oh shit, what the fuck is going on? But
Damn.
it's weird though, cause we didn't hear that whistle again.
Was he with your grandma that I met?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Also, when I walked into your house, like your grandma was like, I think she was ready to stab me or some shit.
Makes sense.
Yeah, because I didn't knock her then. Because I
Yeah.
thought no one was home. I was seeing the door was open. I was like, oh shit, it is. I peeked in, nigga. Everyone was in the living room. Everyone was like, like what the fuck?
You probably should knock, bro.
Yeah, bro. I was
probably
just like, this
should.
ain't you walking to my house. I'm just, let me see what's up in here. I forgot everybody was home. I forgot you had everybody at your house.
Yeah, everybody.
I could have dealt with like seeing Kevin and them. Like, okay, whatever.
No, but everybody was
Yeah,
like,
she was
oh,
cooking
shit.
and shit. Like it was like active in there. Nigga.
Yeah.
Like they turned that bitch out. They was in there.
Yeah, bro. It's like they smelled you.
Yeah, bro.
But what I was gonna say, but like besides, that's the only thing that really reminded me of him. But I was like, okay, cool. It's probably just a ghost, And then I went back to bed.
He said, okay, cool. Ghost. Nah,
I mean,
bro, you
cause
should've been up
there's
all
been,
night.
excuse me, it's been worse. Like my uncle when he was living there, Well, prior to now, but when he was living there, he had a
Y'all people been living in that bitch for a while.
yeah, no, for a bit, yeah.
I guess your family owns property, you know. Or someone you know owns property. I'm assuming you guys don't know the landlords there? Oh, you guys just been there?
Yeah, it's been there. Well, I mean, when they left, or like when my uncle left there in 2012 or like 2013, a new family came in, and they just had left before I moved. Well, obviously they had left as soon as I heard that they left. I asked my I don't know what to call him. I guess not uncle-in-law. Well, pretty much like my uncle's brother, right? Not related to me, but was the son of my step grandpa. So
okay.
yeah, my uncle and his dad.
Yeah.
That extra son. So there you go.
Yeah,
I don't know how to phrase that, but
extra son.
yeah, it's the extra son he had in his back
one
pocket.
Of his sons goes flat. Like.
Yeah. But yeah, so I just asked them, and then he asked the landlord, and then they were like, okay, yeah. So that's how I moved. But anyways, like I was saying, they've seen some like a girl in like a white dress, like pale as fuck, no eyes, and just black hair, just kind of in the living room.
That's probably not what your grandpa looks like.
No. This was before my grandpa had passed. Yeah. And so my uncle was in the living room, and then he looked over, and like that was it, and then like ran at him, or like crawled towards him. Yeah. And then I guess he woke up or something. Like he was able to shake out of it, you know. And at one time when I was in
what if your grandpa was like, "Move, bitch, this is my house, like hunt some other way."
Yeah, I was gonna say. I mean, you really don't know like the whole thing that what it means to be a ghost, you know.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like, no one knows, you know, but like, also you don't know if they really.
Yeah, if it was that or this.
Yeah.
You know,
do you believe in ghosts?
Yeah, I would say so.
So you believe in like spirits?
Yeah. Shit. I don't believe in a hell though, or a heaven.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I think that's all part of your mind. Like if you need heaven
if you're
to
not a ghost, do you believe everyone becomes a ghost?
Or? I think people that don't accept death will be a ghost. So like yeah, people who've like been like
who accepts death?
I mean, I'm okay with it, you know. Like I mean, obviously, like I don't want
really
it.
Just gonna be like,
yeah, like it's my time. Like I'm not gonna fight it, but I'm also not gonna encourage it or bring it onto myself. Like, hey, like I'm ready to die.
If you were getting murdered, you'd be pissed.
Yeah,
like, nigga, this is not going.
Yeah, right. I mean, obviously, but at some point, I'm gonna have to accept the fact that like this is my time. Like it may have not been the way that I wanted to. Like I may have wanted to live longer than this, but I gotta understand that I have to move on from here. You know, and whether there's like a part where you are a ghost, you know, waiting to like, I mean, it could be anything, bro. It could be that you can't really reincarnate until you're a ghost for like, I don't know, an hour. Yeah. So in that hour, you can go through any part of your life and kind of spectate, you know. So I can tell you that's what I'm saying. Like it could be literally anything, you know. But sometimes there's some scary shit, you know. But I think things you don't understand fully are just naturally scary to you. Like the ocean and shit, deep ocean, fuck, bro.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Like if you see how big fucking, like I mean, I'm saying you see how big the ocean is, and you see something like, I don't know, like I think about like a big ass whale, you know? Yeah. Cause I seen some actual photos of whales. And I'm like, fucking shit, bro. Like that's crazy.
And that's still not shit.
And it's not really shit. Yeah. I was gonna say like,
a lot of people they get that recognition of like what it really is, and it's hard to picture just in a live thing. That's as bigger than a school bus. Fuck. But it's sitting there breathing for real, you know?
Yeah. It's a being, like it's a creature.
It's a real life. You feel me?
Like the Kraken was a real creature.
Yeah. Well, you know? Yeah.
No, it actually was a real one.
Yeah.
And what?
No, I was confused what you meant by like giant squids and shit like that.
Yeah,
they existed.
That's just crazy. Did you know that chicken is a chicken is the closest relative to a dinosaur or a T-Rex? Sorry.
Yeah, I would say. I think crocodiles probably are.
Yeah, you go.
They were there.
They were there, huh?
Yeah, crocodiles like one of the things that are just like roaches, nigga. They just
do you think
survive? They're literally just dumpsters. Like they're like nature's dumpsters. Mm-hmm. All they do is just sit there, breathe, and dump and just even shit out.
Got your ass.
Yeah, like they prey on people that are thirsty. You know how evil a fucking crocodile is that what they do, their tactic is
not people,
chill
but
at
like
the edge of water.
Yeah.
So and wait for something to be like, fuck, bro, I'm parched. And then I see like go, rips that bitch out and then drowns him. You feel me? Imagine just and like you see your friend and then you're like, That's fucked up. I am so
Yeah.
in the fucking African desert.
You
I'm not gonna
know,
say shit, bro.
Drew Brees, the quarterback for New Orleans Saints.
What about him?
He went on a trip with Bear Grylls, right?
Mm.
And then they found a crocodile, or like the crocodile found them, I guess. And it was like, I don't know what the situation was, but like I guess they were in immediate danger. And Drew Brees was like trying to hold the crocodile down, and then like Bear Grylls had to go and fucking like stab it in the center of its head. Yeah.
Oh, why
And it
did they
was
do
super. I have no idea. I wish I remember the context, but
Oh,
I just remember
fuck.
them saying like the knife was so close to Drew Brees' throwing hand that was like, oh fuck, bro, like that was close, you know?
Yeah. What if he stabbed it through his hand into the alligator?
That's what I'm saying.
That
Like,
shit
would you
kinda
be
cool.
like, bro, if I'm getting attacked by a shark,
Would I stab your hand? Yeah.
not stab my hand.
Intentional.
Like you had to like,
Your hands all out here. Help me.
yeah.
Yeah. What? No. What was the question?
Actually, I'm stupid. If I'm getting attacked by a shark,
Do whatever.
it
you
might
can.
be hard, but I gotta punch its eyeball.
You gotta punch his nose.
Oh, its
And
nose.
dig your fingers into its gills.
Where the fuck is its nose?
the fucking big ass?
Right here. It's not. All right.
Like the point.
Okay, so if it grabs me, right? Let's say if it grabs me from
You're
like
dead as
one
fuck.
jaw. Yeah, if it grabs me in the middle,
Any here, but you're
any
dead
in
as
the, okay,
shit.
any of my
Yeah.
core, I'm
If
fucking
it grab
dead.
your arm or something, or grab your leg or something, like if you're
Then I
surfing
get
or whatever, if it grabs your leg, then you try to reach,
dump.
dig your fingers into his gills, push his eyes in, and punch his nose.
How many hands do you think I got?
Hey, bro, just-
Especially if you got one of them, like
I
I'm
gotta
supposed
get
to
the
be
finger
like,
bang in this motherfucking thing.
wait, do you actually think? Have you? He said, get one arm here, one arm here. One
No,
of
I'm
it's
saying
being
like those
bitten
are the
and
things
shit.
you want to attack. You feel me?
Okay, but if he's got
Don't
one of
punch
my-
his eyes though, like if
I
you're gonna
think
attack
you-
his eyes, you're not gonna get much force trying to punch underwater. You feel me? But you could insert your finger into an eyeball. You could put
Makes
your hand.
sense.
Well, you don't need like fast, like punching power to put your hand inside of a gill. You feel me?
Fuck, bro. I don't know what training you could take for that. You know,
None.
none at all. You just gotta
Yeah.
be in there.
Bro, those are tips, but like if it really trying to kill you, you
Yeah.
get shit.
And then would you want to live past that? Like just without a limb? That's tough. I mean, I know some people value life like that, but bro, like
You don't.
I mean, I've thought about it, bro. Like, I mean, it's bad, but like, you know, if I didn't have like eyeballs, I'd just kill myself. Like, bro, like what? Come on, man. Don't give me
Eyeballs,
like
yeah,
that.
No, eyeballs is kind of serious.
Yeah,
That's not
very
just a
serious,
limb,
bro.
You feel me? If I only have
Yeah.
one arm, maybe actually, I might
Yeah.
have to off myself.
Yeah, you
bro.
might have to. I mean, I
What do you
don't
mean,
know.
like
We're probably
one, like from the shoulder? I seen people like, but then their shit looks all like.
yeah. Well, I mean, it's gonna look like that.
I know, but if it's like right here or something, I can still be.
Why does
Or
it
if it's just,
matter?
Like this part,
Like you, okay?
then I can lift the
Like Future Gohan, you know, just like that one shirt just missing that whole part, you know.
just got the fucking loose.
Yeah.
ass part.
Like, I mean, but Future Gohan was fucking cool.
Yeah.
You know?
Until he wasn't having an arm no more though.
Really? I thought
Yeah.
that was still cool.
Yeah, it's cool with no arm.
Yeah. Well, I thought that Future
I
Gohan was
saw
just
him
cool in
fighting
general.
and shit. He was all like doing that. It seemed like he was just as strong. It didn't seem
Yeah,
like
he
fucking
was.
didn't, like,
He
needed
could have
his
just
arm.
had 2 arms.
Yeah,
You know?
shit should have been more helpful. But
Fucking Trunks.
Trunks is
Ruined
useless.
everything. Fucking ruined everything.
But I don't know why.
And fuck adult Gohan.
Why was all the pressure on Trunks right then?
What?
Like, why did it seem like all the pressure was on Trunks?
On Future Trunks?
Yeah.
Because
Because what is Trunks? Trunks is half Saiyan, half human, right?
Yeah.
What is Gohan?
same thing.
Half human, half Saiyan.
Yeah.
You feel me? So that whole power difference and shit, the reason why Gohan was supposed to be so much stronger and shit is because all their power works off emotion. And then being part human and shit like that, you have a lot more emotion field than Saiyans and whatnot because a lot of their emotions are repressed and shit like that.
Well, I don't know.
No, that's just what the thing said.
It did?
Yeah.
Okay.
It said
No,
that
I
a lot
say
of Saiyans and
because.
shit, they don't, because they only have like the fighting, but they don't have like the extra
So.
emotions and shit like that. So
Okay.
all the like the drive of being sad and angry and like confused and like just being like helpless powered that nigga up a little bit more.
Fuck,
You feel
bro.
me? So I don't know why they needed fucking Trunks so bad. If Gohan was supposed to have the same capabilities, if more.
Well, I mean, he wasn't
Considering
stronger than
one,
the
he was-
androids back then, though.
Yeah, but then that's neither was Trunks actually. I think they
Yeah.
tried to keep him alive.
Yeah, no, Trunks got in the way. And so, like,
yeah.
he had to, like.
he was trying to train him
go
like on
on.
some Piccolo shit.
Yeah, he was.
That nigga was traumatized. that nigga.
Very much traumatized.
Oh shit, bro. That nigga had.
Man, if you think about it, we wanted to be as strong as Goku, but he's a deadbeat, bro. Like
Mm.
Goku's a
Mhm.
deadbeat. Yeah,
Was either dead fighting or training.
yeah. Nowhere was his son in the picture.
Yeah, and dead for them isn't like, oh no, he's just in jail.
I
pretty
know,
much.
bro.
It's like he got caught up and went to jail.
Yeah, I saw. I watched like a lot of like Attack on Titans and stuff,
Yeah.
and you know, if one of the like because the main character like Aaron Yeager, he's a Titan, and so like if he loses a limb, it just grows right back. And so for some reason, I was like, oh, okay, cool. Like in real life, it works
Oh,
that
because
way.
they had that whole thing where they're like half Titans sometimes, and
Yeah.
Titans not. Yeah, I didn't even understand that.
Yeah, so but anyway, so like they could regenerate limbs and stuff. And I was like, okay, cool, like that's how real life works. You know, I don't know why I thought that for a second. And then I watched a video on Facebook where like these people are like in a parking lot and one of them has a like a firework that's shaped like a grenade, right? And they tried lighting it up, and then it wouldn't light up, but something malfunctioned or something happened, and boom, it blew up in the guy's hands.
Did
And
it show
so
his hands
the
after?
next video was his hands, like bro, I shit you not, like it was like he's holding spaghetti, bro. Like his hands had like just morphed into like this weird, like just
Oh,
flesh. Like
fuck.
you could even
Nigga,
see
that
bone,
shit had to burn
bro. Like
so bad.
yeah, like they're trying to get him on a table and shit. Like and he's just like this, like fucking shaking, bro. And it's like
Yeah.
fuck,
Was he like screaming or yelling?
yeah. He was in a lot of pain. Like no, bro, like just spaghetti hands,
That's
bro.
what you
Like
fucking get.
it's
So
not
you
supposed.
holding a fucking.
I don't know.
fire.
And it's crazy because he wasn't even lighting it. Like you know.
Is someone else lighting it?
Yeah, someone else lighting it, but the other guy was perfectly fine. Like maybe some shrapnel from like the casing, but his hands literally were
Making
not
your
there no
fucking
more.
Encasing of a fucking explosion.
Yeah, it's fireworks. It was a firework. It was
Yeah.
supposed to be something, but I don't know what the fuck happened.
God damn.
But man, I was like, damn.
He said
And then I looked at it, I was
spaghetti?
like, wait a minute, I don't think it was gonna regenerate.
Yeah, that was a ravioli commercial.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's scary though,
fuck,
bro.
yeah.
Like
He
I know.
said,
It,
oh no, he'd be fine. Oh, I didn't look bad.
yeah, I'm about to say
Shit,
it, he didn't like.
Yeah,
try-
it's
he
fucked up 'cause
wasn't. He
I
wasn't
wouldn't
tight.
think that like fireworks would fuck you up like that.
They
This
would.
country
Fireworks
really
will fuck you
me
up, bro.
man.
Yeah.
Like I'm think we bouncing back. Anvil, whatever. Bro.
What are you
I'll
doing?
Take that to the dome.
What are you doing?
What?
Why did you go like this and said?
What I do this?
Yeah. No. Then you like went to like.
Oh,
lick your
because a
finger.
piece of liquid like touched my finger, so I just took some of the tea off, man. Nigga, it's my fingers. Nigga, then like,
All
here
right.
you go. Here's some tea, man.
We need to go to commercial break. Oh my god, it's fucked up, bro.
I don't know how tea works, bro. That's what I'm learning. I don't know how tea works.
Drink it, bro.
Bro, I can't drink shit on the show, bro. This
Oh
is like the
fuck
second
no,
thing
bro!
I
You
spilled on
spilled
the
all
show.
over. Oh my
No,
god.
I was,
Oh,
and it just
no.
like went right here. And
Oh,
it was like,
no.
oh, you wanted it in your mouth? How about on the side of your teeth?
On your
That
clothes and
was
shit,
thirsty. Yeah.
bro. Come on, pick yourself up, bro.
Shit, I'm almost done with it, man.
Yeah.
Low-key smoked that tea, man.
You did.
Yeah.
You got half of it on your body, bro.
Yeah.
I think you bathed in it, if anything. I was wondering why the water pressure was low in here, bro.
Shit.
It's getting to you.
Okay, all right. So I was talking last night with someone, and
Okay.
they,
Fuck back.
I forgot what happened, but we got to talking about if we got the power because we were watching something. Oh, watching Death Note. We're watching Death Note. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
What made you want to watch that?
Hey, bro. I just had a intuition.
Yeah, right. You know, my issue. Well, not issue.
And plus, bro, I watched it before. Like,
Yeah, bro, it's fucking good,
Yeah,
bro.
it's pretty
I
good.
like it a lot. You know what's funny? I was watching it at work, and as soon as I got off my break, like I just started thinking, like the main character, Light.
Yeah.
I was like, fuck.
you got me cuss from.
Yeah, I was like, somebody
Fucking
didn't
man.
want to like, buy something for me. I'm on like, wait till I figure out your name, then it's over.
Yeah.
Like I felt that, but that's what I always do with like anime. Like when fucking Vegeta, spoiler, sorry. When Vegeta had like I don't know, like royal blue, whatever they want to call it.
Super.
Yeah,
Saiyan,
super. Yeah. Like
Super Saiyan God,
ascended-
Super Saiyan.
Well, ascended Super Saiyan God Blue.
Oh, okay. That's
Yeah.
what I call it too.
Like I stood
Yeah,
up,
just
I
remember
was
calling
like,
Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan, like,
I stood up, I was like, like I felt that power,
Yeah. Bro, no.
And he surpassed Goku in the manga.
He did?
Yeah, in strength. So I can't wait to see how that's gonna look. Yeah.
Oh, because I forget they're still
Is it
making
manga?
manga.
Am I
Yeah,
saying that
manga.
right? Yeah, okay.
They're still making mangas and
In the
shit.
mangoes. It's
Yeah,
said all over.
yeah, big C, big C.
Okay, yeah. So you're watching Death Note. Go ahead. Sorry.
Okay, yeah. So we're watching Death Note, and then we kind of just fell into a conversation about murdering people, as you casually do.
Facts. Yeah.
You know, so she'll kind of just choosing people like to write their name down, and then that person's first choice. Well, actually, no. If you had someone to throw their name down into the Death Note, who do you think you would choose?
Um, like as of right now,
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't have anything off the top of my head.
Mm.
I mean, also I don't want this to be like a confession. Like Kool-Aid Man, I'm fucking coming for you. Like,
All right, guys, pack up the cop cars. He didn't want to admit.
yeah.
We didn't get him this time. Almost had him.
Yeah, it's like on like Vlad.
Operation failed. Guys.
Oh my, it's like on Vlad TV. You know, all those rappers
yeah.
be snitching on themselves. I'm like, fuck.
Nigga, I almost got your
Why?
ass.
Yeah, you almost did.
You almost did 10 to life.
You
man.
fucking, and I've been talking about Death Note. You knew I was gonna buy into that shit.
Yeah. No, but okay.
Fuck.
So this person
Set
chose
up.
Trump.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. And then I was thinking, like, at first my initial reaction was like, yeah. You know, shit, why not? Smoke that nigga. Just get rid of it. But then I was kind of like, I had to think back on it because I was like, is it really the best interest for him to die right now? You know? Like, what would tarnish this man more? Him dying or still kicking? You feel me? Because what I've observed from this man's behavior so far is that he's kind of self-destructive, you know? And the longer he's kind of been sticking around, the more people are kind of realizing that he's probably a little more harmful. Even if you do believe in some of his more hateful, like, beliefs. Like, if you are one of those Proud Boys or, like, white supremacists and shit like that, you're starting to realize that, like, having that light on your situation isn't really helping your situation. You feel me? So not only are his own extremists are probably now realizing that they're kind of going through some shit, and that people are really trying to like look out for these niggas now. You know, can't really just be casually rapist, casually racist no more. You know, people are really on their like toes about this shit. You feel me? Mm-hmm. And the fact that he just keeps going out and doing stupid shit, like inciting the riots on the Capitol and shit like that. Or you just never know what next he's gonna say to, like, even the whole stolen election thing. Like, all that's just embarrassing as fuck, you know? And all the white, logical people that he lost. Because people who only voted for him who are like, I'm gonna be, objective about this. I don't really care about what this nigga's talking about. You know? Like, what's up with his, like with his motherfucking, what do you call that shit? Not his laws, but his the shit that he proposes when he wants to become president and shit like that.
Bills and shit.
Yeah, sure, it's called bills. Like all the like people who are just agreeing with that and whatnot. But now he's losing them because he's causing issues for people like that who live in the suburbs and whatnot. People like now are having to go through like through riots and whatnot. So like all this hectic shit, he's kind of burning himself out, and I feel like he's gonna get it more having to live through it now at this point than just being offed. And I don't want to give him no like, this isn't a disrespect to Tupac Biggie, but like that Tupac Biggie S legacy. You feel me? Like when you kill someone up on their like high horse, now people get stuck with how they feel about him. You know?
Yeah.
Instead of now having to like pickle in the idea of him being a weird, fucked up person, you know?
Pickle in?
Yeah, you know how they make pickles? You put them like in the you marinate them in the vinegar and shit like that. Like you put cucumbers in the barrel of vinegar and they pickle. Yeah, pickles aren't just like pickles. Like you could pickle things.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, so like they're marinated in the fact that he's like a piece of shit, you know. And now they really get to reflect on the time and actually get to go back instead of like, oh, now he's off. Now it's like, you know what? This is my man. Like people have a hard time with just like like dismissing someone who's dead, especially, you know.
That's
Especially if
true.
I like someone and they die, it's gonna be harder for me to be like, this person was in the wrong than if they're still kicking around, still doing the same old bullshit, you know?
Okay. So you would be like, I guess this from what I'm saying is like some people need to be alive so they could be like examples.
Yeah.
Because like, we saw him just abuse his power, just act totally like out of pocket. And now
Out of
like
pocket.
after everything's said and done, it's like you made a fool of yourself. Like this shit is like everybody's treating you like a joke.
Mm-hmm.
You
Not
know.
living it. You feel me?
Yeah, like living in it. So some like you think it's good for him to be an example. I was like, hey, like
It's like
if
having
you
the
gonna be
death
like
penalty or
that,
having to go to jail. You feel me?
yeah,
And like, even though this is like you actually have to sit here and like face all this shit that you've been doing or whatever. So whatever you're being sentenced for, now you got to sit in this room and think about it. You know, now he has to go back and think on that shit.
yeah,
He probably won't be thinking about that much, probably because his mindset is probably just so I'm right and I'm also rich. You know, so he
yeah,
probably is out there getting ass regardless. But
yeah,
hopefully he does feel that pressure and shit, because there's a lot of people who got fucked up over just the simplest shit from this weirdo.
yeah.
Like the increases on the Asian people and shit like that.
Oh, like the attacks have been
Yeah,
going
the
on.
tax on like the elderly Asians and just Asian people in general skyrocketing and shit. Especially after he decided to start calling COVID-19 the Kung Flu.
Hmm. Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about recently. I mean, I guess it is recent. Like
Yeah,
it's
no,
been
but I'm
going
saying
past
like
4 years.
now, like he ignited like that misinformation. People are like these dumbasses are thinking like, oh, COVID comes from Asian people. Like Asian people must produce COVID with their noodle genes, like, you know. But but like in real life, it's just where it like originated from, you know.
Yeah,
But it doesn't have
and
anything
it's
to do with the people
and it's like
specifically,
Chinese
especially
too.
yeah, especially the fucking Asian American people who live here. Like they're just
Yeah,
as like what the fuck about this shit too, you know?
yeah,
But now elderly people and shit like that who just wanted to come to this country from either a war torn or maybe just not a good country, just to like live, you know?
yeah. That's
And
real.
like who knows what they had to go through just to get there, and then now some random nigga is gonna run up and fucking like what did he do to? He just like rammed him, right? Like that one video, there's one video that went big. He just ran through and just like ran that nigga, like pushed him hella hard, like into like a garage wall or something like that.
Yeah,
Like, and that nigga was like 80 something, you know? How could you look at a little 80-year-old dude walking and be like, yeah, I'm finna push this nigga into the ceiling? Like, shit don't make no sense.
mm-mm.
So him igniting that flame and shit like that, and allowing dumb people to think like that, and also doubling down on the shit, not even just being like clarifying after all the attacks and shit like that. He just like, nope, came from China, kung flu. Like,
Yeah.
you're
Well,
not putting
I'm
out the
wondering
information to protect your people.
how strong the correlation is from like the recent attacks to like how Trump's been in office or been out of office. Like I would say, yeah, there's definitely like
Yeah,
things going on like today, like where people are elderly Asian people are being like attacked for no apparent reason. Like it's weird. I mean, I guess things happen in the dark, and it takes somebody to have like a camera, be like, oh shit, this shit's going on, So I mean, if
I
it's
don't know
new,
how
if
that
it's
dude
new,
got the video. Was that a security camera that caught him, or
I
someone
mean,
recording?
if we're thinking about the same thing and it was like in California, I thought it was just like a phone recording
Yeah.
that got
So how
like
did you
posted.
record it beforehand? You know, because something like that it happened hella fast. You know?
Yeah, but it was
wasn't like these two
premeditated.
people were arguing, so I think it was probably like a friend or something recording it.
hmm
And would he post that shit? Like,
Yeah,
that's fucking insane.
yeah. No,
Imagine
that was
seeing
going on with like
Snapchat
the.
someone fucking shoving some 80-year-old
It's
dude down
horrible.
hella
Yeah,
hard
bro.
that
It's
he doesn't know.
fucking horrible.
Like in the
Like,
beginning of the video, he was saying all types of weird, crazy shit. You know, fuck that dude. Like, you know, old
Yeah, fuck him for
weirdo,
real.
You still don't know no better. Fuck
yeah,
him. But he was just sitting there minding his own fucking business. Like,
that's happened a lot.
a lot. That's
I
what
mean,
I'm
it
saying.
happens all
I
over.
refuse to believe it's not correlated with the extra stigma and shit that like
Came
Trump
from
and his
from
people.
Trump, really?
Like,
I think
as far as starting it and shit.
I don't think he
Instead of
started
getting rid
it.
of the stigma that Asian people aren't carrying it, it's just the something that came from China and shit like that, bro. That shit was a big circuit. The jump started literally after that nigga started calling that shit kung flu.
Mm.
That's around that time when people started getting their face slashed and shit. And then they just now had like the little Asian boy and the little Asian kids that got their face slashed.
Mm.
Yeah, I seen a video of this one lady. Well, this is not Asian. They weren't Asian, but she just like walked up with a knife and then started stabbing these people's kids like in the face. Like it was so weird to watch how just kind of like
she just walked off, right?
Yeah,
I seen that video
too.
That was a while ago.
Come back to the other kid and try stabbing him. And shit. They're like, what the fuck is? Because you never think that's fucking happening. Like if some lady's walking by, especially how she looked, some middle-aged white lady, and she starts poking kids in the face. That gotta be a weird ass feeling, man. Like, how would you even react to some shit like that?
Yeah. No, in the video, the mother was like shocked. Like, yeah. The fuck? When it came back,
she wanted to go try to do, but nigga, this bitch had a knife in her hand, you know?
Yeah.
She's not gonna do nothing but stab the shit out you. She probably wanted her kid to get out of the way. Nigga, I don't care. I would have tapped.
Yeah, I would have done that too. Yeah, for sure.
Mm. You would try to get her?
Yeah.
Leg sweep or something, nigga.
Yeah, some type of thing.
Like,
or throw something at her.
I'm grabbing a rock, bitch. I'll be right back.
Yeah.
Like, you got me fucked up.
Yeah, that shit's scary.
You ever got hit in the head with a rock? Like someone threw a rock at you?
I mean, I think if it happened, I don't remember it.
Probably kind of fucking hard.
Yeah. I was gonna say that I don't know if it leaves a lasting. Well, I guess it doesn't leave a lasting memory, but that's intentional. Yeah. I mean, I don't know how strong that correlation is between those two things. I think it's an interesting thought. Yeah. I think
so. Why do you think the Asian attacks and shit are happening?
Why
do you think specifically Asian?
I mean, I wouldn't say anything. Let me think. Because this was going on for a bit. Yeah. You know, and before it was. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's been there.
There was a specific like.
Because there's also Mexicans that were
attacks and shit that against. I'm talking about Asian people. Like I don't think there's a specific range of attacks against Asian people.
I know, but I'm saying like, well, I guess
before like
what I was gonna try saying
popping off like that
was like before like well, I just from what I've seen, I'm not following the news or anything. I guess just what I'm seeing off the internet. Same as a lot of people, but.
Oh no, but
yeah, I'll say before that there was a series of like Mexican, like older Mexican people that were getting like harassed and stuff by like just a shit ton of like black people. I guess shit ton just because of the amount of videos I've seen, but it's probably no more. I've probably seen no more than like 10 videos, but still, yeah, it's like people like who sell like elotes or like like popsicles and shit like that, just on their own, like, and then they had like a video. And there was these two dudes, like, I mean, I don't know what the affiliation is, but like they were just like, oh hey, let's like, I'm recording me and my homie like slapping the shit out this Mexican like 54-year-old dude, for nothing. Like just I think it's generally something that's just like
actually
for nothing. Yeah, they just took his money and robbed him. They were beating him on camera and then just posted and shit. I think there's a
who says recording me committing this crime?
I don't know, but that's what I was seeing a lot of, and it was like I don't know. I think it's for attention, honestly. Like I don't think there's anything really like real. Like I don't know. I don't think there's like real beef between like browns and blacks or Asians and us or blacks.
Reason why it's happening. You just notice something is happening.
I think it's more for like attention. As of right now, I haven't done any research into it, but I think it's more like an attention thing. Like, oh, I'm gonna join this series of things that's been happening online. Like I'm gonna blow up.
Okay.
And then also like, when they have like a series of. Yeah, let's say like when they have like a series like of a like attack something. I guess it's harder for the police to kind of zero in on one thing. So it's like, oh, I may not get caught here. I mean, obviously that might not be the case, but like for me, I'll be like, oh, okay, cool. This person did it. I see them posting all the time. They got away with it. I'm finna go try something crazy too. Because to us, it's like, yo, like that's fucked up. But to maybe that person and they click, they'll be like, oh, bro, that shit was funny as fuck. Like, hey, you did your shit.
Yeah,
like, I don't doubt that that's something that happens other places.
Probably thought that shit was cool.
Yeah.
And I hope they get dragged.
I mean, even like
jail. What the fuck? I'm talking about dragged. Twitter, they need to go to real prison. Like, if you're beating up anybody old, like, what are you talking about? Like, you're beating up old people.
Yeah.
Pussy. Like,
yeah. I know for us, because I mean, we just have a good moral like concept, or we have good morals.
You don't have to be a good person, no, not to beat up old people.
I think, yeah. Like, I mean, if you have morals and stuff,
you feel me?
I know, but
to
like
beat up just anybody, like, just go up and just beat up somebody, period, even if they're the same age as you, it's crazy. Like, that's a crazy thing to do.
It's us.
I think that most people.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think many people that just go around beating people up.
Yeah.
Any type.
But also, like, we don't know everybody.
Yeah.
Not everybody shares the same ideals and morals as us,
Yeah, yeah.
So it's like,
but those people are wrong, though. The ones that don't agree with us right now, the ones who are like, oh, what? No.
Yeah.
Some old people deserve it.
For sure.
And he goes looking at me weird. Like,
yeah. You got to have your morals in check.
Yeah, those people aren't right.
And don't eat at Arby's. No, I'm just playing. I mean, I don't know. I don't know if I give it a try.
It don't look bad. Like, does it really look bad?
I don't know. I just
Arby's commercial. I'm like, ugh.
I mean, they used to have
They're doing too much. Like, I don't like sliced ham thing, like those layer things. You know what I'm talking about? Like, I don't like that in the sandwich like that. I'm not too into like roast shit. You know?
Okay.
But like burgers are cool. Do they sell burgers?
I don't fucking know, bro. I've never been to. Like, I remember when Arby's' like slogan was like, "It's good mood food." Yeah, it used to be that. Yeah, it used to be that. Yeah.
No, sorry, we have the meats.
We have the meats. Yeah, like that shit. And it's like,
they meant that.
Either way, wasn't. I think
that's a fucking change, bro. That's aggressive.
Big change. Yeah.
It's good mood food, and then
we have the meats.
Yeah. Come get some.
Yeah, that's not. I mean, I don't know how slogans work, but I would have not gone a direction.
You want to have one where we have the meats?
Mm-mm.
No.
I mean, if I didn't go with it's good mood food, then I'm not gonna go with we have the meat.
You wouldn't go with good mood food?
Mm-mm.
I would. Yeah.
Well, I mean, the only reason why
how it actually sounded and shit. Like,
that was that aired. I don't know when it aired. Actually, okay, it must have been
Arby's research.
Maybe seven to. No, it could have been. Yeah, 7 to 8 years ago. I think is when I last heard. Yeah, well, George Lopez was like 2008. Oh, I guess, yeah, they would probably have reruns or maybe newer episodes, but this is like maybe 2013, 12. Oh, cool. Yeah.
First thing,
all my friends is a low rider.
Yeah.
Don't own the rights to these songs, by the way.
Yeah, not at all.
Low rider is a little high.
Hey.
I don't know the rest of the lyrics. Yeah. It's like I was just watching George Lopez.
George Lopez was a shit though.
Bro, I want to be in George Lopez.
You gonna be in the show?
I want to be like the next George Lopez.
Really?
Yeah. Except my last name is not that catchy. Like George Lopez is very easy, you know.
Yeah.
If you say my name, you'll probably stutter midway through.
Marcos.
Let's cut that out. Let's cut that out. Yeah. No, but
That's pretty good.
No, but like for like actually like real life, like if I'm being serious, like cut that out, cut that part out.
I'm not. All right, but
no,
you don't have a George Lopez, I guess. Man.
You gotta cut that out.
There's a lot of people with not catchy names though. Until you know them, that's when.
And I guess me putting more attention on it makes you want to go back to what my name was, or what my name could have been.
What's your name?
But then you also, I mean, at what point did you verify that my name was my name?
What do you mean, did I verify?
I'm just saying, like, you know, we've had. No, I'm saying like we've had people just say a bunch of shit. Like I could have came to you and been like, "Hey, my name is like Bubblegum," and you would have just called me Bubblegum. At no point would you have been like, "Is your name really Bubblegum?"
I think I would have asked you that immediately. Man.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
So like,
you said Bubblegum. That's not a name.
Yeah. Well, you don't know that.
That's a disrespectful last name.
No, it's my first name. It's Bubblegum.
Yeah, that would be fucking.
My first name.
It's a disrespectful last name.
Why?
For your mom? This is fucking Bubblegum.
It's Bubblegum. What do you mean? It's creative. It's fresh. It's new. Nobody has that name.
It's not fresh.
It's a fresh take on names. Yes, it is. It's which
two words.
Bubblegum.
It's just 2 words. It's trash. It's trash.
Wait, what's considered bubblegum? Like, does it have to have a flavor if it's bubblegum?
Why?
Well, I'm saying like if you get like, you know, like Orbit, you know, or like the 5 stick or whatever you call it, you know, it's just gum. But you know, I wouldn't call that bubblegum. I would call sweet gum bubblegum.
Like the ones that come in like the thing like that. And like
that's one of them. That's bubblegum.
The ones that come in like the little wrapper thing, they're pink. And I'm like,
Yeah. Oh, those are horrible. I fucking hate those.
you have to eat
Yeah.
like 25 of them in a row. And it
Yeah.
all tastes like a wad of rubber
Ew.
with
Yeah, it's
like
gross.
coated in like
I think
fucking
that's actually
powdered
called
sugar.
bubblegum something.
Yeah.
Or something bubblegum. I don't know.
Or like the big sport ones. They come in the strings or whatever. They look like chewing tobacco.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Those are kind of
They
good.
got a lot of type of bubble gums.
They
bro.
do. And that's what I'm saying. It's bubblegum. But like, if I had like a 5, is that what's it called? 5? 5 gum? You know what I'm talking about? Like, it's like the long one. I mean, I guess, I don't know. I think juicy fruit is bubble gum.
Huh. But no, it's bubble gum though. They all bubble.
Interesting. Or maybe the fact that they do bubble makes it bubble gum. It's not nothing to do with flavor.
Yeah, I think.
Because Trident, it could have a flavor. And then I still wouldn't call it bubble gum.
If it had the bubble gum flavor,
Yeah.
you wouldn't call it.
No.
So maybe you're just trying to think about how childish it looks.
Yeah, I think so.
You know, like this is adult gum. Got fucking
Give me
bubble
some gum.
gum. Yeah.
No bubbles. That's how I be, bro. Fuck, bro. Now we gotta talk about some serious shit.
Serious shit,
Yeah,
bro.
because people.
I'm trying to talk about these bitches, bro. What you talking about?
Who?
Bro, these bitches, bro.
Oh yeah, I forgot you said you had something to say. All right, go ahead.
Shit, bro. Did I say that?
Yeah.
What did I say that?
Before we started.
Oh, I did.
Yeah.
You say something like that. I
You
wish I
did.
didn't fucking forget. But since I'm talking about you bitches, bro. I'm talking about Ryan. To be specific, nigga. Fuck Ryan, bro. Nigga supposed to be sitting right there. You know what's fucked up about that?
It's a couple hours.
I didn't even tell him that I wasn't finna go still. So we would have still supposed to be waiting for this nigga.
Wow.
So he could sit right there.
Wow.
Fucking wow, bro.
I
This nigga
guess.
supposed to be yesterday, nigga. Today, bro. I texted this nigga at like 6 or 5 or some shit, and this nigga want to talk about doing errands for a couple hours. Sick of the effort, dude. What does nigga Ryan look like, bro? This nigga Ryan looks like a. I don't know what the fuck this nigga looks like, bro.
I don't know either. I think at this point we just gotta make something up.
This nigga.
Ryan looks like a box of crayons
This nigga looks like.
that's been left out in the sun for too long.
This nigga looks like mixed up candle wax. Nigga.
Yeah.
This nigga. This
He looks
nigga
like a oatmeal with water.
This nigga look like unconditioned air, nigga.
Ugh. Yeah, he does. Yeah.
Nigga, this nigga looks like refrigerated lollipops. Nigga.
Ugh. The worst. He looks like a moss that's been growing on the side of a car
Does that happen?
in Japan.
Oh.
Yeah.
Got that nigga.
I said that.
Yeah, fucking trademark it. Right on his forehead. Bro.
Ryan's
He's
not.
fucking burnt.
Wait. Ryan's not even Japanese though.
What is he?
He's
Vietnamese?
Vietnamese. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
You didn't?
I just said why did I say it? Man. I just felt like he was. Fucking dirty bastard.
Wait, what? How does that work?
Bro, there's tiers to this Asian shit, bro. Vietnamese are
Tiers.
not the top tiers, bro.
I was gonna say, I think I've heard people actually like have like a bad stigma towards like Filipinos.
Filipinos? Yeah,
Yeah.
but it's the dark Asians, the countryside Asian people.
Interesting.
Yeah, the ones who aren't on like that mainland shit. The ones that be like, you know, the Asian people you see, they're all tan and they be all in the jungle and shit. Yeah, they don't really like those ones. Because
I actually don't know what you're talking about with the tan all in the
Really?
jungle and shit. Yeah, I don't know what
You
you're
don't know
talking
about those Asian people, like Cambodians and shit like that.
Oh,
And,
okay.
like, you know what I mean? Versus like
Yeah.
Chinese people and shit like that. It's different. It's different type of like culture. They just look different. You know? They kind of look at them like, ugh, like lower class, like, ugh.
Yeah.
You know? Poor people.
Did you hear that?
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's a dog. I
Yeah.
thought somebody was like,
Dying.
yeah.
It happens sometimes. People be getting beat up in here, Cash.
No, they don't.
You say upstairs? Yes, they do.
Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about in here in particular.
Oh, in here? Yeah, they do. Buckets.
Oh shit. Good
Yeah.
shit, bro. That was a good
That
shot.
was my left hand too.
Damn.
Yeah.
Now imagine that shit got bit off by a fucking shark.
It would be dead.
It'd be dead.
Shit poking the skills.
Fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah.
That's
That
tough.
was a really clean shot. Man.
It was, yeah. Why do you have a soccer ball in here?
I'm really good at soccer. Like I'm like better than you.
That doesn't mean. Okay, one of two things. One, no, you're not. Two, all because you say you're better than somebody at something doesn't mean that you're good at it.
I am good at it though, and I'm also better than you though.
Wait,
Like 10 out of 10, I'm like better than you at soccer.
wait a minute.
Like for sure.
Hold up. Okay. I just did the calculations. You're wrong.
No, bro. I did the calculations like 2 months ago.
Yeah.
My notepad and everything.
Okay.
I showed my work too.
No, you didn't.
I'm better than you. Bro, do you even know how to crossbar kick from the 30-yard line? No. Get out of here, poser.
Yeah.
Yeah, what is that?
Did you know who set that challenge up? You're looking at him.
Fuck.
Yeah.
That was KSI.
Even when I close my eyes, I'm looking at a winner. Yeah. Yeah.
That was kind of hard.
Yeah.
It's kind of hard.
You get it.
Even when I close my eyes?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I feel like only when I close my eyes I'm looking at a winner, nigga. It's my own eyelids, nigga. I feel that. It's just a bar, nigga.
You just took what I said and just never mind. Did you know that
No, I was just telling you it was a bar.
you know those like over in the UK, like the Queen of England and stuff, like those, I don't know what the fuck they're called. Like the officers that are like that, protect her and stuff, one with the big tall black hats and stuff.
Oh, like UK?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're not allowed to. Yeah, they're not allowed to. Yeah, that's what they're called.
Yeah.
They're not allowed to fart, cough, or sneeze. How the fuck do you control a sneeze though?
The sneeze. Oh, I'm kind of good at it. Yeah, cause I've had allergies through most of my childhood and whatnot.
I was there. I mean, not in your childhood, but like towards you. Like I don't know what you call it childhood, but I've seen you have allergies and you were sneezing all the fucking time.
Yeah, no, I can control when I need to. Like when you're in class and shit, and you're on your fifth bless you, niggas are kind of like, get it
all
together,
right,
bro.
we get it.
Nigga want all the blessings.
Here we go again.
Yeah, no, but when I sneeze, nigga, it's like choo. Like, I gotta.
Yeah.
Whew. But like eventually, you just. But I'll be looking stupid as shit. Like,
I was gonna say, my mom once told me that on your third sneeze, your eyeballs pop out.
she's probably trying to get you to shut the fuck up.
If you could imagine, bro, like the amount of fear that instilled in my body at the age of 7 when I had 2 consecutive sneezes and I felt a third one coming. I was like, oh, this is it. I said, this is it.
Man.
Fuck.
Hey, shit.
Bro, and it is fucked up because like that's probably not the only bad like lie that my mom told me that fucking just traumatized
my
me.
parents be lying out their ass.
Yeah.
Bro. My parents were never too big on like the whole lying for the. That's because we didn't do a lot of like holidays and shit like that. So most of the time they didn't have like those reasons to lie and whatnot. She used to tell me like but I think she just didn't know.
Uncomfortable.
Like when.
I hate these chairs.
Actually, I don't even know if that's facts. Is that getting cold and shit like that? Like, oh, if you don't wear your jacket outside, you get sick.
You don't know if that's real?
It's not.
I guess it doesn't mean.
I don't know for facts, but I'm gonna go ahead and say on the record, it's not. It's not. I'm pretty sure I read something on the internet one day years ago that you wanna look at that. that being cold doesn't actually make you sick. It can make you more susceptible to being sick. So I think it probably lowers your immune system, making it not more as active. But I don't think the cold is because the cold doesn't carry virus, you know.
Yeah. No, you're actually right.
I am.
Yeah.
Hey.
It weakens your immune system. Is what you're trying to say. Yeah.
Yeah, but like the cold doesn't like carry a virus in it. But they act like, oh, you don't have a cold.
But you can't get like hypothermia and stuff. That's what I'm saying.
Nigga, where the fuck I live at though? Nigga, it's just raining. You feel me? I'll be fine. I'll be back in the house in a couple hours. Like, I'm not like living in the fucking snow. Like, yeah.
Here it comes.
Yeah, I can't feel my back.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Yeah, I don't know. Parents lie a lot for no reason. You
Really,
know,
I had an
like
issue talking.
I think my mom was telling me that I was gonna be successful.
Oh yeah, she lied.
Got my ass.
Got your ass hard too, nigga.
I just assumed it was just gonna happen,
Hit you with
bro.
that AI
I didn't
cross,
try in
nigga.
school
Hit
with
you with
nothing, bro. She fucking did me dirty.
yeah.
She
Like, no,
just
my mom's
told
helping
me.
me rich. I don't have to do this
Yeah,
test. It's fine.
exactly.
Yeah, no, bro.
She was wrong.
Yeah, I had issues communicating with my parents, but I think it was just the the age I was at. We just weren't compatible enough to have like a intense conversation and shit like that.
Mm.
Because like when I was young and shit, like my mom was already on like the not trusting the police and shit. Already on like there's a lot of white people out here on some weird shit, and she was telling me all this. But as I'm like growing up and shit, I don't know all these weird racist white people. I'm not really feeling how people look at me when I go certain places, you know? Like I'm not like noticing all these small things and whatnot. Like when I go into a store now, like I'm noticing different things and like if I go to a store, I don't put my hands in my pockets. I try not to have a hood on. I just try to look as like regular as possible, just to not make other people feel uncomfortable. You know, even though I know I'm not doing that. Like I don't be on bullshit like that, especially in stores or whatever. So I should like I be with people or whatever. They walk around like this or whatever, like oh I'm cold or whatever. Like in the store and shit. Like I don't give a fuck. I'm not like I'm not running into no situations or nothing like that. You know. But back then, like you don't see none of those things. Like you don't have like the awareness or whatever. So as my mom is telling me about all like these social issues and how like I'm naturally a target because of how I look and whatnot, I took that and I kind of looked at them like that shit's not happening. Like what are you talking about? Like they're not trying to fuck me over. Like that's just old. Like that. Like
Yeah.
but I didn't like I wasn't taking in the fact that my mom is someone that cares about. She's not trying to lead me into a life of like bullshit, trying to make me worry about like weird. She was just trying to put me up on game. Like she was really like spitting facts. Like to be honest, like the shit she was saying back then, I thought it was extreme. Like I thought shit like that doesn't fucking happen, you know. And then now actually I just had to grow up and just figure it out like for myself because I refused just to listen to like that immediately. So we always had like our communication just wasn't there or whatever. I can't blame them because it's like, oh, you should know how to talk to your children because like technically like you know there's books and shit you know you can do therapy and like how to like to really communicate better. But again, something else I realized as I'm older is parents are just people, you know, like just people who happen to have kids.
Yeah.
Not all parents are built for to be parents, you know. But almost everyone's equipped to fucking have a kid, you know. But everyone has a mindset, especially you know, to be able to like take the slow steps and invest the time into learning how to raise a kid, shit like that. You know?
Yeah.
And most of the time, you probably don't think you're like doing nothing wrong, you know. And my mom wasn't doing nothing wrong. It just wasn't right for me, especially in the time that I was in. Because now I could talk to her about those things, and like I can understand and whatnot, and like what she's really trying to say. But like back then, I thought they were just kind of paranoid, weirdo, conspiracy theory, like off the rocker type shit. Like I just didn't get it, and they're so passionate about it. It was just making like the dynamic in the house so weird and whatnot, and it always lead to like arguments because we couldn't communicate like to each other. Like I don't know. That's just like I don't know. It's like listen to the people who like. Like if you know someone loves you for sure. Like you really just gotta take that time and like listen because they most likely got your best interests in hand. Like that,
Yeah,
you know?
but that's also like I don't know. It's very hinged on the fact that they know what they're talking about, you know, because they could also tell you like, hey, the boogeyman's real. Like watch out for him, and whether it is or it isn't, it's like some things like you need to like just figure it out on your own.
Yeah.
You know, because if I was being lectured at like a young age, I don't know how much I would have accepted it. You know, I'm like much like how you were saying like, oh, you know, that shit's old. You know, it could have been anything. I mean, your mom could have said something like, the tooth fairy likes to take Jordans, so we finna get you Payless shoes. You know, like you would have just gone your whole life thinking, yeah, like that's what happens. You know,
so but like
so
that's different from like
yeah, I
serious,
know, I know, that's
you
true.
know?
But like if you think about like that's what you're hearing on this side. Like I hate to think, well, it's a reality.
Yeah.
On the opposite side, you know, there's parent like I mean maybe people or there are people of different color, of different beliefs that are telling people that like, hey, this person is the enemy.
Mm-hmm.
Watch out for them.
Yeah.
And so that stuff is scary.
Yeah.
Because either they're doing it, I don't know, in the same case like what your mom had done and versus the one I just said, like making an enemy out of that person, like you're instilling fear both times.
Mm-hmm.
You now having to carry yourself a different way because of the fear that you're going to stand out or you're going to make somebody uncomfortable, become like a target. This other person with different parents who see this term or type of demographic to be like, well, they're the enemies.
Mm-hmm.
I got to make sure I watch my back around them.
Yeah, I would agree if
I
it
would just say
wasn't
it's
just,
all like a miss. Well, I don't know.
just different.
I was gonna say
Like,
it's tough to say
that
like.
same talk that
Oh, go ahead.
white person, because that's why we're talking about.
Yeah.
Is that white person's having with their parents about who to watch out for, is a little. It's different because it's not like a fear for your life. It's more for a fear for your bag or fear for like that. They just people are just like they're just something else, you know.
Yeah.
But it's never like she was trying to put me on game to protect myself and understand what's happening.
No, yeah, that's real shit. Like
I don't think she was,
got that
yeah,
good.
she
in.
wasn't trying to create enemies
No,
or anyone.
no.
But as even with my kids and shit like that, I don't want
Your
my
kids.
kids to live with
What do you mean even with your kids?
when I
what are you
have
trying to
kids
say?
in the
Oh,
future,
okay.
yeah.
I was like, wait a minute.
Yeah,
With your
even
kids.
with my kids in the future, if I ever do decide to have kids, or if a lady ever decides to let me impregnate her, I guess.
Bro, you've missed so much bullets, bro.
Yeah,
bulletproof at this point. I'm gonna start calling you Luke Cage, bro.
bro.
What?
Yeah. Oh, the fuck was I just saying? Oh, I don't want my kid to live in like that type of like fear or being worried about shit like that. But I know if being ignorant to the situation and shit like that